Hey howdy hey partners, today we have 1995 Woody from Thinkway Toys. Let's get into it. You're watching Today I Grew Up. Hey partners, most of my views come from non-subscribers, so please consider subscribing today, hit that alert so you'll be notified for future videos. It helps me as I'm on my way to 100,000 subs this year. Really appreciate it. Hey partners, back again with the posable pull string talking Woody. This is the first wave edition because it says the word posable on there. That's how I knew it came with the bendy wires, and also comes with a smaller pull string ring and spurs on the boots. Those are the differences that I learned about Woody between the Wave 1 and later releases from Thinkway Toys. I really love the box art. Looks exactly like Toy Story 1 Woody as it should, taken right from Toy Story 1. Looks really awesome. So yeah, this is really exciting. It is brand new mint in the box. I found him on eBay, of course, and he cost about $175. He was a little pricey because he is a true Wave 1. Here in the corner it says number 62810 and posable. That's how you know it's Wave 1. Here it says, "Howdy partner, my name's Woody. You're my favorite deputy. Yeehaw, cowboy. There's a snake in my boot." So those are the phrases that he says. Try me pull string on back. He actually doesn't work right now. Hopefully I can replace the batteries. We will find out. Here's the rest of his packaging and the clouds in the background. His hat is sealed up in there. Here on the top, Disney Toy Story, and on the side it says Talking Woody. Really nice. And here on the bottom, another cool graphic of Woody from Toy Story 1. On the back we have the Disney Toy Story logo. It says pull string to hear Woody talk. It says right here, Woody, a traditional pull-string cowboy doll who misplaced his handgun years ago. Woody has always been 6-year-old Andy's favorite toy. Being the favorite means being the best toy he can be so that Andy will always be happy. It also means keeping the peace among the other toys and listening to their dreams and fear. They should have said fears. Typo. Especially their greatest fear of being replaced. A true leader, Woody keeps his cool, never worrying about becoming obsolete. This is until Buzz Lightyear arrives, sending Woody over the edge. In the end, Woody proves he is still the best pal anyone, especially Buzz, can have. Yeah, it sounds like there's some typos in there. I don't know. It's kind of interesting. There's Toy Story 1 Woody looking awesome right there. And here's Buzz Lightyear. If you want to see my Buzz Lightyear review for 1995 Buzz, click the card right here in the corner of the screen. That'll take you to my Buzz Lightyear review. And I do read that. It's on the back of its packaging. Here it says also available Buzz Lightyear Ultimate Talking Action Figure, which you just reviewed yesterday. Here are the battery instructions. So my understanding is the Wave 1 voice box was black like this, but they changed it later on to white color. And then the pull string ring was originally this small. As you can see, it is a lot smaller. And then in later waves, I heard that they changed that to a bigger size. It says under adult supervision, use a screwdriver. It takes 2 AAA batteries. And here's the rest of the packaging. Other side of the box is exactly the same, Talking Woody with the cool Woody graphic. Here on the top it says QC passed, quality check passed. It says posable pull string Talking Woody, and that's how you know it's a Wave 1. And here's the bottom, proof of purchase, and looks like it was purchased from the Disney store back in 1995 for $25. So they sold Thinkway Woody back in the day for $25. So I'm going to open him carefully because I don't really want to damage the box. So I'm going to open it with minimal damage to the box as much as possible. So the box wasn't destroyed at all. I just kind of tabbed everything out. Had zip ties that I removed, so I didn't really have to rip anything. Except for the hat, I had to kind of pry this open. It did kind of separate there to get the hat out, but it could be glued back and it didn't really rip anything. It's really nice that Andy's bed is there with the Cowboys pattern on there. Pretty cool. It's true to Toy Story 1. So I really like that artwork on the back, and I'm glad that I didn't have to destroy the box to do it. For those of you who got Woody back in 1995, is this the batteries that it came with? These Everfull cheapy ones? Luckily for me, they did not corrode inside of him. They're definitely dead batteries, but I'm glad it didn't corrode inside the voice box, so we can replace the batteries. So the voice box on your Wave 1 Woody is going to be this black box. I think that was later changed in later waves, but the first editions were like this. So I'm going to put some AAA, 2 AAAs, Duracell batteries, and hopefully we can get Woody to work. So here he is, 1995 posable Woody Wave 1. Outside of the packaging, he looks awesome. He is the bendy wire version, so he has wires in his legs and in his arms, which is really nice. Open hands, and he has spurs on his boots. And his voice box works, which is really, really a sigh of relief for me because I was worried since my buzz didn't work. Luckily, Woody works, so this is an amazing Woody to have. He's a miniature version of my 4-foot tall Woody now, which is really, really cool. So let's take off his hat. You can see there's nothing loose threading. It's got the nice band on there. It's pretty soft and flexible, which is nice. So it has flexibility as well. His head sculpt is really fantastic. Definitely looks like a mini 4-foot tall Woody from what I'm used to for the 95 doll. There is no hairlines on him, but it's a really nice brown color. He still has some blush on the cheeks there. I'm not sure how that changed in later waves. Smaller pull string ring, which I really like. I heard in other editions they were a bigger ring, so that's a nice one. Obviously he has bendy arms, so this is the first time I bent down his arm. So my understanding was the reason why they got rid of the wires inside Woody was because it could become a danger to kids later, or the wires could start poking out of the clothes and it could be a danger or a hazard. But it is nice. The wires are very strong because as you can see there, he can actually stand up and his arms just kind of stay in whatever position you kind of pose him in. So if you want him to dab, you can probably do that. There we go. Woody's trying to be cool, which is awesome. Or if you want him to just be like arms stretched out or down, or we can do reach for the sky. There you go. Woody's in his reach for the sky position. So that is pretty nice. His head kind of doesn't turn too well. I noticed that. So it's not that floppy. He's pretty stiff because of the wires, but there is some head bobbing there. So he's not as ragdoll as some of the other ones. He does have some head movement there, which is nice. I really like his bandana detail. His star's not too bad. It looks pretty nice. I like the shape of it. Looks like Toy Story 1 Woody to me. The vest is a little too tight. I think a little too long, but it's still nice. He's a little faded over the years. You can tell his yellow's not as vibrant. But other than that, this looks like the Disney Store belt buckle. Kind of reminds me it's a cheap, softer plastic. There's no real ruby, of course, but it looks like Toy Story 1 Woody more like that. The jeans feel printed on, not real denim. Nice cactus detail, though, on the boots, and the spurs are really nice. On the bottom of the boot, this is how you know it's Thinkway. It says Disney Thinkway China on both sides, so this is how you know you got an authentic Thinkway toys. Woody, the boots are a little squishy, actually. Just noticed that, so that's pretty interesting. The spurs were removed in later waves. I do not know why, maybe because they broke easy or it was to save money, not really sure, but they did take that off in later waves. Now his legs also have a bendy wire, so you can bend him like that, and because it's like a crazy bendy wire, you can kind of just do different posings with him. I'm sure you can do like a kicking pose, and his boot, his leg will stay up, which is kind of crazy actually if you think about it. So the bendy wire is kind of a cool like little fun gimmick for Woody. Something that probably was not so common in 95. Maybe that was a new thing to do bendy wire. So he has a wire. You can bend him all the way around. So yeah, that's it's really funny to have maybe it's like a Mission Impossible Woody, right? It comes down. Mission Impossible Woody coming to save the day. I think that's pretty awesome actually. It looks really, really cool. Now let's listen to his pull string sayings.
You're my favorite deputy. Yee-haw, cowboy. There's a snake in my boots. Howdy, partner. My name's Woody. You're my favorite deputy. Yee-haw, cowboy. There's a snake in my boots. Howdy, partner. My name's Woody. You're my favorite deputy. Yee-haw, cowboy. There's a snake in my boots. Howdy, partner.
So what I love about this Woody is that he's able to stand on his own because of the wires, and that's really, really fun. And I think that's a really cool feature of this Wave 1 posable pull string Woody cowboy doll. Although he only says 5 phrases, It's still a fun Woody to have, and I'm happy to add him to my collection. Here's Giant Woody, 4 foot tall. This is Boot, and here comes the little tiny, well, regular size 1995 Woody compared to my 4 foot tall 1995 Woody. And I think it's really funny to see both of these together. Definitely exactly the same. It's just one's giant and one is small. And it's funny because you can tell the colors have faded some, but the jeans are like spot on, and the browns, everything looks pretty much exactly the same. Just definitely blown up. So it's really fun to see 1995 Woody here with blown up 4 foot tall Woody. Here's a quick comparison. This is a 2009-2010 Disney Store Woody, and it's an older head sculpt. And then this is the 1995 Woody, and then this is the Thinkway Toys 2009 Woody. I will be doing a comparison video soon between 95 Woody and this 2009 updated Thinkway Toys Woody. But for now, you can see the similarities in the head sculpts of the old Disney Store with 95 Woody. Very, very close and very, very similar, but you can definitely tell some differences there. Obviously in the bodies, it's way different with the vests. This one's falling off. And then this looks like the Disney Store. See the belt? Definitely was updated. And then the jeans, of course, are different, and these are real denim. And then the boots are different colors as well, which is very interesting. Here's a side view of the Woodies. Disney Store with 95 Woody and 2009 collection, cloud pattern Woody. Very interesting to see, you know, how Woody has changed over the years. Oh. It's very interesting to see these side by side, to see how Woody's head sculpt and face has changed over the years. And it's very cool to see them together. Here's another back view. It looks like 1995 Woody is the tallest one out of these from the lineup here. And the hair color is definitely different. Vests are way different. And of course the body proportions are completely different on all of these. Although the gold on here looks similar to what we got later on from Thinkway Toys. So that is an interesting difference. But yeah, this is what they look like. And their shirt colors are all different as well. But I think my 95 Woody shirt has faded with time. Well, there you have it, a look at my brand new yet old Woody from 1995 Wave 1 Posable Pull String Talking Woody from Thinkway Toys. It's been amazing to own this. It was very expensive, but worth it to do the review for you guys and add this awesome Woody to my collection, as he is a true Wave 1 and the first thing that Thinkway Toys ever made for Woody. So I'm very proud to have this in the collection. So tomorrow I'll be doing a comparison review, so you don't want to miss out on that. As always, partners, thank you for watching, liking, and subscribing. Please hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you're alerted for future videos on this channel. And I'll see you, partners, on the next video review.
You weren't the real Buzz Lightyear, you're an action figure!
You are a sad, strange little man. You are a sad, strange little man.
You are a child's plaything!
Hey, Ham, look, I'm Picasso.
I don't get it.